slight issue. This is what happens when you have a tilt pick.
Oh my.
We've just been dragging this down the 305. I locked it. No, I did. I locked it. It's somehow. That's so weird. Anyways, ignoring that, I do want to let you guys know that today's video is in fact sponsored by Simply Safe. What is going on, guys? Today is an exciting day. While we do have one Nissan that we've sadly broken and made a little bit worse, today we're hopefully fixing another Nissan and making the other one a lot better. That is right, we're gonna finally pick up the R32 GTR from its full respray, a full refresh, and it's gonna be looking better than ever, and I'm really excited to go check it out. I've never had a car personally fully resprayed before, so this is kind of cool to me. I've always showed up to wrap reveals and stuff like that, but never paint, and I'm excited to see it in person. But before we get to that, I gotta introduce you guys to sponsor today's video, Simply Safe. Simply Safe is the security system that experts trust. Now, as a fellow homeowner, I used to live in this house completely by myself for the first entire year I lived here, and man, that is really when I wish I had Simply Safe right there to the rescue. I will show you guys some of the features. So we got my base station mounted right over here in the corner, and we have an indoor kitchen camera right over there. We have little remotes that I can activate the whole system, turn it on to home if I want to.
Simply Safe on.
So now it is in home setting. I could keep this right by my nightstand and have that on home right when I'm going to bed. And now we have a million things that we can route to that base station. So if I'm in bed sleeping right now and someone is down here breaking in and trying to get into the garage to steal all the whips, they just go through that. It just activated a sensor right here, and now the keypad is giving it 30 seconds. And now the alarm has just gone off. We'll turn that right off right there.
Alarm off.
It's pretty dang good. Everything works brilliantly through the Simply Safe app. It just allowed me to have notifications right there for everything that just went down. I can clear them. And then we could also check out our live feed through our kitchen camera. And now you have camera reception with Zilla and I on the counter. The list just completely goes on other things that they have. Smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, thermostats, panic buttons, all these sorts of things that you could add on. You guys can save 20% on your Simply Safe security system if you immediately sign up for your interactive monitoring plan and get your whole first month free. Go ahead, go check out this URL right here, and thank you so much for watching. That's so weird. Well, I heard like one little, and I look back, and then I just see the thing like that, and I'm like, oh.
I heard that too.
And then I was like, you know, let's find a place to get over. And then it just starts getting worse. And we're like, all right, let's really find a place to pull over. Okay, different task. Now let's get on the freeway.
Oh, man. Yeah, you got a runway right here. You're good.
Someone give me a gap. Yo, okay, let's put this in sport mode. Uh-oh.
Okay, you're good.
I guess you can't.
Gap.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, kind sir. Get me out of sport mode. That's definitely not what you're supposed to be in with this freaking hauling something in this thing.
That's a fucking C-17. That's so fucking
cool. Dustin's in utter shock and awe.
I've never seen one of those flying in person. That's so cool.
Yeah, it just looks so menacing up in the sky.
Oh my god, that's so fucking dope.
Well, especially with the dark clouds.
Yeah, like the storm's literally coming right from there.
Okay.
Damn, man. It's just so refreshing. See the bumper all nice. All spotless. Wow. It's so nuts because you're not gonna find a single R32 GTR in the area that has this perfect up paint right now anymore.
Hey, dude. I appreciate that.
Because like now it's all fully refreshed and everything. Like, I mean, of course, it's not rare for like a normal newer car to have, you know, full nice paint, but for these 90s like JDM cars that usually come over, almost any single one, if you were to try and find one with this flawless of paint, it's literally impossible. So now it's all refreshed. Now this thing is like mint. It's just so dang cool. And it goes so well this angle with the calipers.
I would say it makes the wheels stand out.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, like when I was driving on the freeway, when I was driving it back,
Yeah.
like people would like literally smash and like try and catch up and like, yo, what the hell? That shit is nice, dude.
Ho 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 ho. We have a fresh and mint skyline right here. Now I'm sure some of you guys are still really wondering, why did I go through the efforts to have a full car respray and have it be the exact same color? And as I've said before, one, this has always been my dream color, KH2 Gunmetal Gray. That is still what I think is the best R32 GTR color, even though it is the most popular and the most basic. It's always just been the color I've envisioned my car in. And the other thing is that, like, I don't want to respray this some crazy vibrant midnight purple, Millennium Jades, just something like that just for clout. Like, you know, this is my personal baby, and I'm not exactly gonna bend the rules of what I want to do to my cars just for the sake of, you know, appeasing the audience with doing something a lot more wild and different and all that. Boom. Now we're loaded up. It's also just so cool to me because any little blemish or anything here and there that I once knew about this car is completely solved. Like the roof had scratches prior and I probably didn't care, let it get more scratches. The wing was previously painted in like sections, as we found, so there's big creases right here. You don't see that anymore. The whole rear is just like, this is the cleanest it's ever gonna be because all the fuel would, in time, it'd be a repetitive thing where it would just kind of slowly like pile up on the back and you'd have to buff that out if you wanted to, so it would get all faded. But now this is all like fresh rear end. Then we could put the badges back on. Right here, I had fully chipped out spot, which is now patched up, all fixed from being Stancy Boy and rubbing it out. Yeah, overall, just super nice knowing that everything's all freaking completely A1 and perfect, even though it's the same color as before. It's a big difference in my heart. Jason's the man. So shout out Street Garage right here. If you are local to, he is Auburn based, but still, I'd say like all around Seattle, Pacific Northwest. He does paint work like this and say like even body work or anything?
Body work, white body.
Yeah, so if you just want automotive work done to your car, you could hit him up. I'll have his stuff in the description down below. All right, so let's get this straight. This is locked this time. Could you imagine with the car?
I look back, Jack, where's the car?
The car be like, I gotta find my boy Mac. So we got the car all in the garage and we got all the parts back all lined up out here. I think we're just gonna put this all together in one stage, then put that lip on the trunk, and then put my little skis, my side skirts right on there. This thing is gonna be one perfect car. What was the point of that?
I don't know.
Were they taking a photo or something?
I was not looking at it.
They probably were.
I don't know. Did you see what they were doing? I didn't see what
I saw the
windows
back
down.
window was down, so I think maybe they taking
One of them started doing like a heart, and then I turned around and stopped.
I was like, bro, we can't give you attention for doing dumb shit like that.
Bro, why are you back?
Dude, my friend in the back seat really wants a picture with Jack. Can my friend back take a picture?
One photo.
God, you guys gotta be quiet. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am finally proud to show you guys the Skyline in its complete form, all fully done, fully repainted. and literally in probably the best state that has ever been. This car has been in so many different forms, so I think everyone's gonna have their opinion on which form they like best, whether it be the way more stock look that I bought it in years ago, or the stancy look that we had it in, or the full Advan livery look that completely covered the car. There were many different stages, and you guys are all entitled to your opinions on each one, but I think it's undeniable that this is actually the peak stage of this car, because we have the best Olin suspension, we have the best R1 Concepts big brake kit, we have a healthy running motor, freaking full exhaust all throughout. We've improved the interior, improved the steering wheel, we still rocking the Recaro confettis as always, and as the cherry on top, it has been fully resprayed all the way around, so there is no scratches, no cracks, no chips. This car has now reached a state that if for whatever reason it was gone and I were to try and have to find another one, it would be almost impossible, at least local to this area, to find the condition and every little thing that we've done all the way up to where it is now. And that's by no means saying that, you know, it's one of the best Skyline builds out there. There are plenty and plenty of other builds that are far greater and far better than mine. But I'm just saying that this car is at least the best that it's ever been within my ownership, and I'm just super proud and super happy with that.